Hello, Deep. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening, and yeah, I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. How are you?
Yes, I'm also doing amazing and exceptionally well. Thanks for asking me too. So, how's your day going so far? What did you have for breakfast and lunch?
Yeah. So it has been productive. I would say today I woke up early and I did my you can say finished my work on time. And yeah, if you talk about my lunch, yeah, I have already done. And what's about you?
Yes, I also. So, my day is also very productive. So, I took two sessions. Okay, so before diving into the session, could you please define yourself?
Sure. And first of all, thank you for giving this opportunity. As you know, my name is Deepika. I hail from Haryana and I'm running YouTube channel English with Deepika, where I share solo video and conversation video. And if you talk about my hobbies, I love listening to music, reading books, or you can say I'm an avid learner. Every day I learn to new things. And simultaneously, I'm also working on my English communication skills as well. Or you can say, apart from that, you can say, blessed two lovely daughters. So that's pretty much about it. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good introduction from your side. Glad to know about you. So, okay, so shall
Yeah.
I introduce myself? Yeah, okay. So, as you
Right.
know, my name is Mamta and I am from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. I'm a homemaker and a mother of one. And yes, nowadays I am immersing myself to learn this language. So, yeah, this is pretty much about me as well.
Uh, okay, that's amazing. And it sounds very energetic or very fantastic. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So, because as we all know, tomorrow is Sunday. So, what are your plans for Sunday?
Sunday, I hardly get time to session. Okay. If I have a time, so definitely I will try to have one session. Otherwise, my whole day completely, you can say, I will spend with my kids. And we already planned, we will go for a movie.
Okay, so which movie?
Actually, Spider-Man, I think, yeah, this
Yes,
was
yes.
Spider-Man.
I heard about it.
Yeah.
But actually, if I talk about myself, I haven't decided yet. But we might be decide by the end of the day. Usually, we prefer to stay at home and spend quality time with because throughout the week, everyone is busy. My husband goes
Right.
to the office, my son goes to school, and
Mhm.
these days I am also busy with one work. I create, edit, and upload YouTube videos, and
Okay.
apart from that, I also give online classes. So I have been quite occupied lately. So
Right.
that's why I usually prefer to stay at home on Sundays and
Mhm.
spend quality time with my family. That's fine. Okay, so uh,
Yeah.
how many session you take in a day?
If we talk about minimum, so yeah, one. And if you talk about more than, yeah, two and three, not more than two and three. Yeah. Because I need to do other things also. So that's why I think if you take lots of sessions, so that it
Yeah,
become my, like, you can say, very tough. Yeah.
I totally resonate with you. Sometimes we feel stuck, sometimes we feel exhausted, like during back-to-back sessions. Yeah. So, Deepika, as you mentioned, you have two daughters. And first and foremost, I would say that I love daughters. Okay. So, how old are they? Like, do they get along well with each other, or sometimes they do fight as well as?
Okay. So yeah, my younger one is a 4 years old and elder one is a 8 year old. And both are like loving each other, no doubt, but they also fighting with each other. But there is a different kind of personality. Okay, my younger one is very like a sweet or like a very notorious or very there's a smiling face, something like that. But my elder one is a little serious or yeah, like a grumpy person like that.
That's good,
So
right?
that's how sometimes they play each other. They love to each other a lot, but sometimes they fight each other a lot. Sometimes I also feel annoyed. How can I manage both? Because what happened? People, I mean, kids. they quarrel for only one thing. Okay, both are quarrel for one thing. Yeah. So I always give a one dialogue because you are elder. You know very well. You can understand very well in compared to her. So yeah, but she get annoyed after that. It's quite hard to understand.
Hmm. Because if I talk about my story, as you can say, so we are, three siblings, and I
Mhm.
sometimes used to fight with the younger brother, right? But both my younger, like my me and my brother, I have always, respected or our elder
Mhm.
brother. And I think a
Mhm.
little siblings, rivalry is normal. Sometimes siblings, fight each other, but there is always love behind those little fights. So in
Right.
fact, I feel that these, little fights can, sometimes make the bond between
Yeah.
siblings even stronger, right? So yeah,
Right.
sometimes fights are also very sweet in any relationships. Like if we talk about like husband, wives, or siblings, right?
Right. Yeah, I noticed because if other kids annoyed my elder daughter, so definitely my younger daughter comes in front or say, why are you, why are you troubling my sister? I go and say to mama, please don't disturb her, don't say anything to my sister. Sometimes shouted or scolding her. So my younger also said to mama, why are you saying this thing with don't say. Yeah,
Yes.
sometimes she pretend like okay, she's care for her.
Hmm. But now he is habitual. Okay, Deepika, so how long have you been practicing this language?
Okay. So it's more than 1.5 year. I have been learning this language, and yeah, everything is going smoothly. Earlier, you can say harder for me, but now it's everything is fine,
Mhm.
and now I'm enjoying this journey. Yeah,
So have you started from the scratch?
it's not like scratch, but yeah, if it comes to spoken now, so that is the scratch because from that point I never talk to anyone in front of you can say in front of mirror. I never talk to myself.
Hmm.
But yeah, I can read, I can understand, okay, I can watch English content. But when it comes to English, speaking English, so that time you can say I'm you can say zero at that time.
Mhm.
So yeah, I work on only speaking more.
What kind of problem are you facing? Like, are you thinking like this is the, this is a main part where I am, fumbling or I am stucking? Which part?
Okay, that's a good question because nowadays I'm working on that. What happened whenever I'm trying to articulate my thoughts? So that time I get word easily. If I'm not able to recall that word, so I can know how to say in a different way. But when it comes to like grammar part, okay, somewhere I feel you are making mistakes. So because of I'm working on it, so sometimes if I'm making mistakes, so I'm trying to simultaneously correct it. So in that way, I'm using repetition. For example, if I say any sentence, speak any sentence, so I make mistake, then again I say to the same sentence, okay, with correction. So this has happened with me. So that I feel like that okay, little awkward if other someone listen to me if I'm doing repetition again and again these things repeat. So it might be awkward for others also. So yeah, I'm working on that way.
But I think we are in a learning path, right? So I
Mhm.
never think like that, like if someone, feeling awkward or if someone feeling bad, no, because this is my journey and this is my way of speaking, right? So where I am going correctly, where I am going smoothly, it's just upon on us, right? So no need
Mhm.
to think about that, like what other people, they see you, right?
Mhm.
So I don't think so.
Right. But here I want to add one thing. what happen if someone is listening to me, or I'm repeating the things many times. So somewhere they feel that thing.
Hmm.
She's repeating a lot. So I want to overcome that repetition.
Okay, that's.
This is my main motive.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, do you have any question for me? You can ask.
Sure, sure. So I want to know about your journey. I mean, when did you start your journey, and about your channel also, because you are a very good, yeah, you're a good speaker, I would say, because sometimes I feel whenever I speak, so I'm in a hurry, or sometimes I do. I don't know. Actually, what happened with me whenever I skip my practice now, so then I started to fumbling. So this has happened. So for many, you can say many days, around 10 days, I don't have a session, didn't have session of, because due to some reasons. So yeah, today I have started. So that's why I feel like I'm fumbling a lot. I'm speaking in a very fast, with a fast pace. So
Mhm.
this has happened with me. So here I want to know from you, because you are speaking very well and at a smoothly, okay, with your own pace. So I want to know about that, your journey, how you practiced,
Okay.
about your channel.
Yeah. Okay. So first and foremost, thank you so much for your kind words for me. And the second thing is when I have started. So I have started it 8 months ago. So it's been 8 months. Okay. And
Hmm.
earlier I was not that much consistent with my language. But yes, nowadays, after creating my YouTube channel, I am consistent because I feel after creating YouTube channel, it's your duty to serve something meaningful for your audience. When you do anything with the consistency and with profoundly, so definitely
Hmm.
you can learn more and more, right? So I always do these things and follow these rules. And because only for 30 minutes we upload one video, right? If someone watch something, so I usually want to from my videos at least one or two new words or new sentences, at least they learn, right? And the second thing is I'm also making mistakes. I know my mistakes, and I'm still learning. But yes, if I talk about what kind of practice I am doing, so usually I prefer to record myself. Usually I prefer to talk to myself, like, okay, Mamda, what did you do today? Or what kind of work that still they are pending. So how can we do, like, these kind of general questions, right? So I usually do it. I think there are no rocket science. We have to go with the flow.
Right. But here I can see your clarity when you speak with clarity. So how you get that kind of clarity? So sometimes what happen, we have a lots of vocabulary. We know about the rules, okay, but we don't have a clarity. Sometimes we start to beating around the bush. We avoid to the main things. So how do you do?
Yes, so usually I read, like these days I've started reading books, and usually read loudly. Come to me and say, "Mama, what are you doing? Why are you reading loudly? I can hear you." So I mean to say, like, while speaking or while reading, it is very important that your jaw modulation, like yesterday I have learned, most of the time we use here. It's not actually here, it's here, right?
Yeah.
So there are many words that we pronounce wrong, right? So when you read something, so you can, read properly, you can know properly. So these kind of activity these days I am doing. And sometimes when I have leisure time, at that moment I usually like to write something, whatever in my mind, I just write it. So yeah.
That is the main point. I also heard the same thing. If you write every day, if you write, so you then you get clarity. And I also experienced that thing earlier. I did journaling, okay, Every day I write, no matter half page, one page, two page. I wrote, but then I quit, and again I feel just you can say trapped in my thought. I didn't get the clarity. Uh, I know about the words. I know how to use the things, but sometimes I'm just like beating around the bush. I'm not. I'm using rambling a lot that time.
Mhm.
So again, I decided to know you have to write every day at any cost if you really want clarity. Because I love to speak clarity in precise way
Yes, yes.
instead of stretching the things.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that is amazing method.
Yes, so I write anything like if I talk about, for example, my introduction. So I write my introduction, what I did entire day. So I write these things. I strongly believe in manifestation. So I maintain a diary, right? So whatever I have like usually write it in my diary. So I think
Mhm.
in that process, now your subconscious mind catch in each and everything. Like what have you done already, right? So you write it, and at that moment, uh, like what should I say, automatically
Mhm.
words comes in your mind, right? And if I talk about myself, so whenever I talk with myself at that time, oh my god, I am very fluent, I would say. But yes,
Yeah.
sometimes sometimes because when we talk with strangers, so it is natural thing, like we can't verbalize it, right? We can't
Right.
um explain that much, right? So
Yeah.
sometimes it happens, but yes, you can do it. Like you can maintain your diary.
Right. When I was in a school, so that time I was, can say, I lived in a hostel. So yeah, I that time I used to write things. Okay, I used to journaling or something like, but not in English. In any language, Hindi, English, next. Okay, just because I want to learn this language, just maintain my thoughts. Okay, because I want to overcome that overthink these kind of things. That's why I maintain. But nowadays I'm doing journaling just because I want to clarity. Sometimes we have a lots of thoughts, mix of emotions you have, so that time you get lots of thoughts. So hardly sometimes I feel like that it's quite hard to manage the thoughts. So then if I write something, so then get the clarity. Okay, you want to this thing, you
Yes.
want to do that thing, this thing. So then I decided and again I started writing. And yeah, you mentioned one thing that is manifestation. Actually, I read one book, Seven Ways of Manifestation. That was amazing. But I never stick with these things. I tried, but yeah, I don't know why. Some things happen with me, so then I believe yeah, the manifestation is exists in this world. But I don't know. Sometimes I skipped or you can say quit. So experience with these things.
About manifestation. Okay, yeah. So I strongly believe as I mentioned that because to be honest, I achieved many things, you can say, in my life till now, and just because of manifestation. And I would say that like I was dreaming that one day I want to become a fluent speaker, not a good speaker, a natural speaker, right? And to be honest, Deepika, I was not able to speak in front of the people. Like I was very shy kind of person, like you I was
Mhm.
introvert, but I don't know what happened with me, like gradually everything everything is going smoothly in my life. I don't know why. So yes, somewhere I feel like maybe it is just because of manifest, like I am doing manifestation for it, and your hard work. Like if it doesn't mean like you are manifesting anything, but you are not
Mhm.
doing for that particular thing, right? So you have to do, you have to work on it, right? If I am
Right.
manifesting, if thank you God, one day I am becoming a natural speaker, but I am not doing anything for it, like taking any action for it, right? So it will not happen for you, right? So you have to do it. You have to manifest as well as you have to work on it.
Manifestation, you can say, doesn't work alone. You
Hmm.
should put hard work also for that.
Yes.
Yeah, an experience when you get something. Because when 2026 started, okay, that time I noted down some my resolutions or something like that. So some I write it note whatever came in my mind I just wrote down. Right? And after 6 months, then when I opened that diary or whatever I have that notebook, then I found most of the like not the 100%, but yeah, some things about to happen, some nearby happen to, and something is 20%, 30%. But yeah, I would say everything is working slowly and gradually. Whatever I wrote, whatever I manifest the things. Okay. So yeah, every time not like I'm not like writing every day. You write or you say something, but yeah, I feel like okay, once you write down that thing and just start to work on it, so that will also happen.
Yeah.
But can manifest in different ways, like writing, speaking, or you can say dreaming, daydreaming, something like that. So you can say visualization, you can
Yes.
use it. But I think, but for me, once you write and you start to work on it, so definitely that will happen. My way of manifestation.
Yes, definitely. And actually, I read a book. It was The Magic, and it is
Mhm.
completely depend on manifestation. It has actually 21 activities, so you have to do it, these activities. This book is not for reading actually. This book is
Mhm.
doing something for
Practicing.
21 days. Yes. Refers me about this book. Someone says about me. So I read, and I did each and everything for 21 days. And I
Mhm.
am saying it with my experience, what I achieved. Like whatever they are, mentioned in that book, everything you can
Mhm.
achieve. And actually, this book is not about just manifestation. This book is about your mindset. Like after reading this book or after doing that activities, you can see a little bit change in your mindset, like positive mindset. You can each and everything, right? Like this person is not good for us, or those person is not good for us. But you can see in a different ways. You should try it. The book name is The Magic. It is very nice book. Yeah.
Who's the author, if you
Author
know?
actually author I forgot for now because I read it I think last year. So I forgot. But the book was very nice, I would say.
Okay, I will try to give it a shot. Okay. So, yeah, you are saying about, I have a one question. Actually, okay, no problem. Actually, so, yeah, actually, suddenly it slipped my mind. What's the question I want to ask?
So
So
apart from
now my,
yeah,
yeah,
please.
first you ask.
Okay, so
Okay.
apart from learning this language, what do you do an entire day in your leisure time?
Okay. I try to complete my all household chores. Then I touch with my camera and I have one or two sessions. And then apart from that, I record myself every day. And after recording, I review myself. Okay, we am lacking in a repetition or again. Okay. After this kind of practicing, then yeah, I also edit some videos for my YouTube channel after
Okay.
editing these parts. So now I already mentioned nowadays I decided to writing. So yeah, I already did it for today. Okay, and yeah, sometimes I also listen podcasts or something. I listen English content, and but nowadays I'm also planning for giving English classes because I got some mail. So yeah, I'm just completely about to start. Okay, and apart from that, yeah, I spend with my family, spend quality time with my family, with my kids, and sometimes I also practice on audio call. And whatever I do, you can say every where you find English mostly.
Yes. Okay. Now tell me what was your question for me?
Okay. So yeah, I was asking about this. What kind of activities are you doing nowadays for improving yourself? And yeah, first you give the answer, then I can ask
Okay,
you.
so I think as I already mentioned and already give answer for this question, because yes, I am doing like reading part, writing part, listening part, and yes, of course, speaking part. Because I strongly believe in you have to speak if you want to, become a fluent speaker or a natural speaker. So you have to speak. So this is the first step. I can say this is the first step of learn this language. And the second and most important is consistency. We should maintain our consistency, right? So
Mm.
it is always fruitful for us, as we all know, right?
We actually we all everyone know about their flaws and their strengths already, but we just need to work on it.
Yes.
So